So what can a gamer learn from an OnlyFans, IG, or internet model? First, let's take a step back and give it some context. Most people think all you have to do is look good to be successful as an internet model. However, looks are subjective. What looks good to one may not look good to another. However, the major difference between model A versus model B is their marketing strategy. Model A really didn't put any thought into her marketing strategy, therefore she just went out and posted some pictures, maybe put a couple hashtags, and she got a few followers. However, Model B thought to herself, you know what would be a lot easier to grow my audience? Is to work with other models. Model B understood if she helped others models grow, and in turn they helped her grow, they can all grow together, and as a result, they can all make money. She also understood that they were basically in the same niche, so their audience are basically the same. It's just a matter of exposure. So what Model B did is she put the acronym SFS on her profile, which means shout out for shout out. So what this did, for example, Model C puts Model B on her page, while Model B puts Model C on her page, therefore exposing themselves to a larger audience. So here's an example in the numbers. If Model B has 2,000 followers, or subscribers in our case on YouTube, and Model C has 2,000 subscribers on her page, then when Model C posts Model B on their platform and vice versa, they are now exposing themselves to an extra 4,000 subscribers instead of just 2,000. At this point, they just doubled their exposure. So let's say Model B grows to 4,000 subs. Now she can collab with a Model D who has also 4,000 subs, exposing them both to 8,000 subscribers, and the list goes on. You can see the potential of how fast this can grow, and there's no limit on how many people you can work with. So you can work with 10 gamers that have 2,000 subscribers when you have 2,000 subscribers, and you each can expose each other to your particular platforms, growing all your channels exponentially. The cool part about this is both models promoted each other for free. They wanted to help each other grow an audience because they knew both people could benefit from the extra exposure. The only flaw I see in this system for IG models who want to move their followers over to their OnlyFans platform is that because their audience has to physically pay out money, then they may not want the same subscribers, because down the line they could be competing for the same people. But here is where gamers can take this to another level on YouTube. Now, as we talked about before, in order to make money on YouTube, all you need is a view. Now, of course, there's other ways to make money as far as donations, super chats, and things like that. However, initially, the only thing you need is a view. And there are no limits to how many channels your subscribers can view. And if you guys are the same niche, more than likely they're going to want to follow both of your channels, and therefore there's no telling how fast you can grow from this method. So now let's talk about how we're going to execute this. Well, there's a couple of ways that gamers can execute this particular strategy to help each other grow. The first and the most simple method is community posts. Basically, you can post a picture of the other person, / gamer, and tell your audience to go support this gamer's channel and subscribe to insert their name's channel. Let your audience know what type of games they play, the type of content they're going to have on their channel, just to give them a little heads up, and make sure you tag them in that particular post so the audience can easily click on that person's channel and then go subscribe. They're going to do the same for you, and then voila, you both have a shout out for shout out on each other's YouTube channel. Now, with all of these strategies that I'm giving you, there is no guarantee that everybody on their platform or everybody in their subscriber list is going to automatically subscribe to your channel. But this is just one way that you can add to your audience and expose yourself to other audiences for free. Now, the second way you can execute this method is actually play against each other or play with each other online. You guys can go live together, or you can play together, record your gameplay, kind of do some editing, and upload it to each other's channel. I like this method because you can do this multiple times, especially if you guys have good chemistry together. If you guys play the exact same game, you guys can play against each other and, have a fun with it, tag each other on the particular post, whichever one you posted on the channel, and go from there. Now, the last strategy is the particular strategy that I would like to implement with you guys, and I'll explain to you in just 1 second, is that you can interview each other, or basically do podcast style content. And this is really great to introduce yourself to someone else's audience so they can kind of get to know you and decide if they like you from there. Now, this doesn't have to be a super big production or anything. You guys could basically do something like a Zoom call together and then record it. And once you record that Zoom call, do your editing and post it on each other's channel. Basically getting to know things behind the scenes or whatever you guys want to expose. You could be talking about topics of your favorite game, what's coming up, whatever you guys want to talk about. Now, this doesn't have to be necessarily on a regular basis, it just could be a one-time thing, but when you post on each other's channel, tag the opposite channel, and there you have it. You can get exposure to a bigger audience, and they'll be able to get to know you as a person to be more inclined to follow you. This is perfect for someone who doesn't mind being in front of the camera and allows their personality to help them grow. So with that said, I hope you guys implement and use these strategies that we learned from Onlyfans model to help your YouTube channel grow. Now, I would like to personally connect with gamers out there, and basically I want to start a new segment called Show and Tell, where I interview new gamers, veteran gamers, whoever wants to participate in an interview style, allowing you to express yourself, talk about some, behind the things that you use as far as your equipment, the games you play, how you got started, etc., etc. The only criteria that I have is I want you to have at least 500 subscribers and at least 100 videos posted. So 500 subscribers and 100 videos posted, because I want someone that's actually, been consistent and is serious about wanting to make money playing video games, and someone that my audience can look at as an example. Now, this is also going to be free to do, absolutely no charge. All I want is for you to tag me when you post a video. So we're going to have 2 separate videos, one with my intro and outro, and one with your intro and outro, and then we're going to tag each other in those particular posts. Looking forward to collabing with all the gamers out there. All you need to do to get started is shoot me a DM on Instagram at Mike's Madden School. I'll put my Instagram in the description and in the comments below, and then we can talk about whatever time and collabo on whatever works best for you. At the time of making this video, I have a little over 3,000 subscribers, so you get brand new exposure from all 3,000 subscribers on my list, and you never know what could help your channel grow as well, so you can start to get monetized and start to actually make money playing video games. And as always, there's absolutely no guarantee when we post your videos or community post, or when whoever you work with, there's no guarantee that all their subscribers will go and subscribe to your channel. The only thing you control is putting in the work. So basically, the more content creators you reach out to and you work with, the better chance that you have for your channel to grow, get monetized, and then we can all start making money playing video games. Thank you guys once again for coming out. I really appreciate your support. Let's continue to grow together, build these channels, make money playing video games. It's the weekend where I'm at by the time I'm posting, so you guys be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Take a Uber. Class is dismissed. I will see you guys next time.